My name is Romà Mendoza. Today is 16th of April. This is a sample of an hour-long lesson of the programming subject. We will learn today a basic programming concept, which is the list. I've already explained the steps we will follow today. You realize how we could store, almacenar the sequence, the colors, with variables. How many? 1, 2, 100 of variables? 4? Depends. ¿Sí? Depende, el número de variables depende de nuestra capacidad del juego, ¿no? So, we need something more complex. Necesitamos algo más complejo, algo superior. We need something more complex rather than the variable, en lugar de las variables, which is the list. Okay? We need a list to store the right sequence. ¿Sí? Necesitamos una lista que nos vaya indicando los colores. No se puede hacer de otra manera. Okay? It's impossible to program this game, Simon says, only with variables. We need a list. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the list. Okay? Look, pay attention, okay? You don't need to do anything with the computer right now. Okay, in the data box here, below the make a variable, we have the make a list button, okay? Don't do anything with your computer. If you click here, it pops up a little window that just asks the name of the list. ¿Sí? Una ventanita que solo pide el nombre de la lista. Okay. For instance, we're going to create a list of fruits. Okay? Done. Immediately it appears the blocks to handle, to manage the list. ¿Sí? Las piezas para trabajar con la lista, fruits. And here in the screen, in the web screen, it appears the empty list. Now it's empty. Yes? By default, it's empty. Here we have this middle sign, plus sign. Okay? The length of the list. So how many items there are in the list. And here we could recite the list in order to see properly all the items. I'll show you in a second. Look, I click here. For instance, an apple, which is a fruit. For instance, melon, which is a fruit. And the third is going to be orange. Okay? Each time you click here, you could manually add a new item. ¿Sí? Si le das al más, podemos añadir automáticamente, manualmente, un nuevo item. Here we see the length, 3, because there are 3 items, and we could click and drag to recite the list. Okay? Each item is sorted. And number 1, number 2, number 3. It's number. ¿Sí? El número de los ítems. Okay? Very easy. Any questions so far? ¿Alguna pregunta? No? Okay. So this is done. Brief explanation. Now, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 special blocks to handle the list. Okay? Hay 9 fichas especiales para la lista. Let's see just 3 of them. This one, and this one. Okay? Very easy to understand. Add think to fruits. So, add something, a thing, whatever is here, to the list fruits. What we could put here? ¿Qué podríamos poner aquí? A word, una palabra. A letter, una letra. A number. And even a variable. Podríamos tener una variable y colocarla aquí, para que fuera su valor dentro de la lista. Okay? For instance, I'm going to do a new fruit. Apple, melon, orange. What else? Apple no, una pera. Here. So if I double click here, okay, very important to understand the functionality. The new item always is put it in the first free position. Cada vez que le damos esta ficha, que se ejecuta esta ficha, el elemento este se va a colocar en la primera posición libre. ¿Cuál era la primera posición libre? La 4. Se coloca en la 4. Again, si lo hacemos otra vez, la primera posición libre, ¿cuál será? La 5. Se colocará aquí. No se coloca aquí encima, ni por el medio. Siempre en la primera posición libre. Okay? Always in the first free position. Okay? Pau, do you understand? Yes? Okay? There? Jordi? It's clear? Okay. Next, delete is very, very clear. To delete the item number, whatever, of the list. If we click here, we are going to delete the number 1. If we put here number 2, we are going to delete the number 2 item. Yeah? And there is a very useful option which is all. If you want to delete all the fruits in the list, we choose this. ¿Sí? Si queríamos eliminarlos todos de golpe, we choose this. Borra todos los elementos de la lista frutos. Okay? If we could delete an item, or we could delete all the items. Okay? And the last, insert. Insert something in a specific position. I'm going to do, for instance, watermelon. Watermelon, okay, que es sandía. Okay? Vamos a colocarla en la posición número 2. Okay? We're going to insert watermelon at the 2 position of the list fruits. Let's see what happens. Okay? In the position number 2, now there is the melon. Okay? If I double click here, watermelon appears in the position number 2, obviously. And what happened with the rest? They are shifted. El resto de los ítems que ya estaban, los que ocupaban la 2, la 3, la 4, donde sea, son desplazados. They are shifted one position below. Son desplazados una posición hacia abajo. ¿Sí? Insertas por medio, haces un espacio, colocas los de abajo. Okay? Yes? Okay. So this brief explanation is done. Now it's time to do some activity. I'm going to give you a photocopy. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we are going to work in pairs. Okay? Maybe you could work alone if you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You don't need the computer now, you just need a pen. Un lápiz, please. We are going to think, okay? This is one of the aims of this subject. Again, okay. I give you an extra one. Try to collaborate to figure out the right solution, okay? The number 1, we're going to do it all together, okay? Very easy, just with the pen, okay? This is a role-playing exercise. You know what is this? Role-playing. Vamos a caracterizarnos o coger el papel de ordenador. Vamos a hacer un ordenador. We are going to be the computer, okay? The computer is going to execute this little script here, okay? Okay, the first block, add A to the list. The list is here, obviously it's in the right side, okay? So, I do this. A second. Let me open the same document. So, I write here A, okay? Yes? Añadimos la A. This is what happens if I execute the first block. Okay? Next, add B to the list. Always we add the items at the end of the list. So what? Where I have to put the B letter? Here or here? In the position number 2. Okay, you're right. So we write here B. Okay, next. For you, Jair, insert C at the first position of the list. ¿Sí? Insertamos la C en la primera posición de la lista. Oh, you're right. Well done. La A y la B bajan. ¿Sí? La C va aquí. La A en el 2. And B in the 3. Okay? Always insert means to shift one position below. Okay? Next, insert D at the third position. B. Okay. B goes down. Good. B goes down, and D goes here. Any question? You understand?
No, yes.
Yes? Yes? Okay, great. Yeah. And now, the last one, maybe it's a little bit silly, just to learn, delete the number 3. So we are going to delete this again. Insert it and delete it. Okay? So, we delete it and B goes up, obviously, yeah? Okay? Yes? So the right solution is CAB. Okay? Any questions?
No.
No? Good. So now, in pairs. Pairs. 2 of you, 2 of you, 2 of you, 2 of you. Maybe I'm going to help you a little bit. Okay? Try to do the number 2 exercise, okay? Step by step, executing the different blocks. Come on, Raul. No, you don't need it. It's a pen. It's easier. Good. With delete, delete. Insert B, 1, C, 1. Look, be careful. If you insert B here, and then insert C, B goes down. ¿Sí? La B a la B, vale. Desde ahí, inserto la C y la B baja, ¿eh? Okay? Try to look in pairs. Comparing your solution, please. It's easier. Borrar el último elemento. Yes, yes, yes. Careful with this one, eh? You have to figure out what is the value of the option variable. Set option to 1. Okay. Any doubts? Well, in a few minutes we will correct. Yes. You have to realize the value of the variable. The challenging practice. Because at the beginning is 1, so at the beginning you execute this, not this. And then at the end, broadcast second. What else set option 2? Broadcast first. Primero esto. Okay. Okay. Back of the room. Broadcast second. Wait. 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 Cambiamos el valor de option, tú, y vamos a volvemos al primero. Pero ahora option no es 1. Ahora será 2, ¿sí? Y entonces ejecutaré 10 stops. Un poco para que. ¿Ok? The number 3, I know it's a little bit challenging, okay? It's more difficult, but don't worry. Okay? Here you have to